How you doing, people? Hope you're well. Today is Navy SEALs. Just going to do 20 minutes. Okay, get a good warm up and let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, so just before I get onto the longevity philosophy that I usually try and employ, quick rundown of my week this week. I think this was the 4th session in 5 days, and one of the days was travelling. So it sort of felt like a little bit of a fatigued session today, but hey, you've just got to get on with it. One of the days I did a quite hard run. I've got a route that I do. I have to do it against the clock, so it's not really a zone 2 sort of steady run. It's a zone 4 and tips into zone 5 against the clock type run. So did that and then went straight into about an hour's squash that did involve a few court sprints as well. So that was a good old day for me there. Then when we got to France, I did the apartment steps. I run up and down the apartment steps. Again, it's against the clock. I've got sort of my minimum times. It's 23 floors, so it's a great leg session. So that was another day. The next day I did some more apartment steps and some plyometrics, lunge jumps, squat jumps, burpees, etc. So that was another sort of big leg day. So quite a cardio sort of leg heavy week up to now. And then today was just going to be the 20 minutes burpees, the Navy SEALs, which I was slipping all over the place. I haven't actually done this session before on this type of floor. And yeah, you sort of lose confidence in your grip. If you do that, then it sort of affects everything really. So a couple of times I was thinking, should I abandon the session? But as I was getting on, I thought, well, my numbers are not too bad here, so I think I'll just keep on going. Sometimes it's good to sort of try and turn these things around into another mental test. So in other words, don't let the demons get the better of you. Just think, well, I'm going to try and cope with the situation and do as best I can. Obviously people will see that it's my back-friendly technique with the wide stance, not the typical technique, but it serves me well with my baggage of years of training, and I find it really good for the lower back. I always feel good after this technique of training, so works for me. Still get a great impact on the upper body. If I've done a good session, I'm still stiff in the triceps, the pecs, the core, so it still hits all the target areas. So yeah, basically the thing about longevity of training, my sort of, in my opinion, I guess, it is as well, to be fair, backed up with the latest research. But what I would say is that when you're training, you've got to, at some point, introduce zone 4 to zone 5 type intensity. Zone 2 work does have its place. It is very good, no doubt. But I think to really up your game, you've got to have sessions that are tipping you into zone 4 and maybe zone 5. HIIT workouts, or when I say HIIT workouts, anything that is interval training based really works well for getting you up into that zone, because you can work harder. Interval training is a great way to get your heart rate up. Then you have a little rest so you can go hard again, so absolutely advocate that. But it can be in all sorts of training. You don't have to do it in this format. It might be in running or other machines you use in the gym. But I think, yeah, for the purpose of the sort of this theme for the video, I would say that, you know, the biggest tip I could give is that at least a couple of sessions a week have got to get you into those higher zones of intensity, zone 4, zone 5. If your workouts are all zone 2, that's still, everything's relative, you know, that's a lot better than just walking the dog, which is not really good enough. But then walking the dog is better than doing absolutely nothing, sat on the sofa all day. So everything's relative, but once you're into the training sort of mentality, then yeah, you've got to have a good couple of sessions a week where you're getting into zone 4, zone 5. Don't think it's good enough for your cardio to just walk on the treadmill, for example. In my opinion, I think that's quite a big mistake. Okay, just to let you know, the unedited version of this workout is on my other channel, $1 Billion Syndrome. Check that out if you want to watch the whole version. I doubt you probably will, but it's there just to validate that I actually did the numbers. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. Okay, it's that slippy floor. I've done circuits on this floor before, but not had a full go at Navy SEALs, and I was just slipping all over the place. So I think I possibly could have done maybe a few more, but hey, it is what it is, you make do with it. But I'll definitely take it. 142, keep training hard, see you in the next one.